So how do you energize your personal brand on LinkedIn? Well, it starts with your profile. You want to make sure it represents who you are being, who shows up to the meetings with potential clients, with current clients, for the job you're seeking, who you are. And the biggest part of your profile is your headline. So you want to have a photo that looks like you. Your name obviously wants to be just your name, but your headline is where you sell yourself through your position or your positioning statement or your elevator pitch, whatever you want to call it. You've got 120 characters to state who you are and the value you bring. Now, many people use LinkedIn to drive this, and there's a little tick box when you add a new role, and LinkedIn encourages you to replicate your role title in your in your headline, which isn't the best way of selling yourself. So always untick that. And don't put your title there unless it means something. So here's my framework for writing your headline. This is one of my formulas. So start with the keyword focus expertise. So think about the problem you solve or the thing you do. Now, depending on what role you're in, your role may be that. But if your role is something like director, consultant, business owner, there's no keyword focus expertise and people don't know what you do or what value you bring. Next, you want to talk about the outcome you provide, whether it's individually or through your organization. Then you might want to mention your business name if it's relevant, and the delivery method, so how you work. So here's a working example using obviously my profile. So keyword focused expertise is LinkedIn training and social marketing strategy. That's what I do. That's sort of the main leading thing I want to share, and it's got keywords in. So if someone's searching for LinkedIn training, LinkedIn is going to look to the headline first, and it will pick up the words from there. Next thing is the outcome. So my outcome is to future-proof your brand. So what's your outcome? Next, business. Now, I've chosen not to put my business name here, partly because two of the three words in my business name are in my keyword focus expertise. So the only word missing is wildfire, which I'm not using. But what I've done instead is I'm using a word that is my new signature word. It's the word that will be the title of my new book, my keynote conference speaking, and my coaching programs. So Connectfluence is that word. And then delivery method, keynote conference speaker. So once again, thinking keywords because I want to be known for these things. If someone's searching for keynote speaker or conference speaker, that will contribute to me being found potentially with other things. So think about your profile and what you do. How can you better position yourself? So here's another example. So keyword focus expertise, sustainability for leaders. Outcome, to create cultural change. Business name, XYZ Consulting. And there's no delivery method in this example. But the reason I want to share this is if your business name doesn't have any keywords or any context, it may not be helpful, particularly if you're in a business of one or a very small team. But if you work for a large organization and it's about branding and credibility and that community and teamwork, then yes, definitely put your business name in there. So have a think about where you sit and what's more important. Whereas if you want to be really known as a speaker, as a coach, as a consultant, then put those words in instead. So that's your headline. It's super important in LinkedIn. It's the first thing LinkedIn looks to when someone's conducting a search, and it helps people understand in a snapshot what you're all about. So have a think about what you can do to your headline to make sure that you energize your profile so that you're more visible, more credible, and more likely to be found. Thanks for watching.